Hey, this is Marjorie, and I just wanted to shoot you a quick video to uh, give you an invitation. I'm hosting a Zoom meeting with Dr. Will Spencer on Thursday night, so that's April 10th, 7:30 p.m. CST. And also, Pat Militek has confirmed that he'll also be able to come on the call. Now, um, Pat and Will are the ones who have developed the soil detox kit, where we've demonstrated forever chemical destruction in soils. And then Doc Will is also the one behind the human protocol. And if you recall, I've got a study going, or we've just started it. Actually, there's a couple of slots open if you want to get in on it, where people are getting a blood test ahead of time, measuring PFAS in their blood, and then taking the protocol for 3 months, which is just all natural supplements, fulvic, humic acid, probiotics, that kind of thing. And then at the end of 3 months, getting another blood test done to verify forever chemical destruction in the bloodstream. This protocol, by the way, we were able to get. We researched and found a lab that we can work with that has the lowest possible price on the blood tests, and then we're able to offer you those supplements at a 50% discount from what they would normally sell for. um, so if you want to get in, I think there are some few slots left, and would love to have you join that. And then folks that are involved in that or who have been involved with the soil detox kit, all of y'all are welcome. And then if you just you're curious and you want to know more, but get your questions answered. What are the ingredients in this, and how do they work, and what's some of the science behind this? Because it's really doing stuff that the science we know of doesn't work. So where are they coming up with this? And um, if you aren't able to attend, but you have some questions that you'd like answered, put them in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to get them answered. And if you would like to get the Zoom link, I'm setting up a private group for this, and it's very personal. We're all going to be knowing each other a little bit more deeply. Um, and so email me at a special email I've set up just for this, which is marjorie3@proton.me, and Marjorie is Marjory, the number 3 @proton.me. Shoot me an email, and then I'll make sure that you get on the list with the invitations and the Zoom link, and hope to see you there. I do want to say that these guys, my focus and my niche has always been backyard producers, right? Like small farms. Like if you got a quarter acre to 5 acres, that's always been the people that I work with the most. These guys are have the resources and are building the systems and the things that they need to actually heal most of the land in the United States, and almost all the land in the United States is toxic. I had heard Cliff High talking about in his data that the United States would become a huge bastion of like most unbelievably nutrient dense organic food. Like there would be a shift. Um, and I've always, I wondered, why, that's definitely a vision I want to have, right? And I always wonder how could that, happen? I mean, there's a lot of land here. Well, I really see that the work that Pat and Will has done as being a critical part of this. Like, we can heal this land. Those guys have been working on gathering the materials. They definitely have the processes. I They're working on a deal now to get the financing and the structure. I think they're real close to that. Um, but I mean, they're talking about doing this on much larger scale of 100 acres, 1,000 acres, 10,000 acres type deal. Here's another really interesting project they're doing, and I don't know if you're at all interested in this, but definitely hop on the meeting if you are. Is they're like the EPA has land that they will give away or sell for really, really cheap because it's just totally and completely contaminated, and they buy it and they're like, yeah, we could heal this land in a year or so. We just need to apply the minerals and do the tests and make it all happen, and you can turn absolutely toxic farmland into unbelievably productive, nutrient dense land. And I've seen it on the small scale that I've done here in my backyard with buying that what I call shit soil, the biosludge. And after I've used that for a couple of months on that soil, it's just amazing how wonderful that soil is and how good it smells. And then of course we're running all the tests and proving that, well, the PFAS are gone, right? I've got a glyphosate test destruction going now, and then I'm also going to do one with picloram here in a minute. So anyway, come join me Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. CST. Shoot me an email. I'll get you the Zoom invite link, and I'll also have the 2 links for the if you want to join the blood detox project, and then I'll also have a link for if you haven't bought your soil kit yet. We do have a few of those left too. You know, getting stuff in is well, as you know, the world is changing pretty rapidly, so we do have a few left. Okay, I'll talk to you later. This is Marjorie.